covering the weak spaces here. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, here we go. Playing Kayak. Kayak. 1177. I have the white pieces. And I'm gonna try playing the stone wall attack. So far, so good. Easy stuff. Looks like we're gonna get the Indian game. I'm gonna bring my bishop out here. My goal is to make it to 1500. I'm currently actually 1208. We'll see how long that lasts. But so far so good. And from here, I might play this. I can play this. I think I'm gonna play f4. f4 for now. And the plan is basically get the knight out, maybe knight here, c3, and castle, and then get my knight up to e5. So he plays d5. I think I'm just going to bring the knight here. That way I can make sure his knight doesn't get into e4. And so far, yeah, I think we're doing fine. Alright, from here I might want to bring my knight to f3. I could go ahead and play c3. If I play f3, he can go b4. I would just take my bishop back. I think that's fine. I'm trying to keep my time up because I know I get behind and I know this opening, so I want to be sure I play it right, play it solidly, and then use my time for thinking in the middle game, end game. So he does go b4, and the plan there was to bring my bishop back e2. So I'll play that. And next I might be thinking a3 or c3. Maybe a3. My opponent is taking his time to think, which is good. But I'm feeling fine in this this position we have here. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Now that I think about it, what happened if he plays knight to g4? I could bring the knight here, so the bishop guards the pawn. I can bring the knight back, which would be weird, but okay, so he doesn't play that. He plays b6. And now I'm thinking kick the knight. Knight goes back. And then castle. Let's try it. Okay, the knight goes back to a spot where I didn't think he would go, but I don't think I'm going to take it because then that gives him like free development. I don't want to do that. So maybe the move right now is just castle. Castle, knight here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna castle. That sounds good. And so he plays c5, and then what I'm thinking about right now is to play c3. Give this pawn a little bit more support. weakens this square a little bit. But yeah, I think the plan is to play c3 here. I want to stay ahead on time, so like I said, if I'm pretty sure that's the move, I'll play it. Now I have thoughts of getting my knight into e5. If he takes, I'll take back. Opens up the E file. Okay, so he doesn't take here, he castles. I mean, I'm thinking about actually bringing my bishop back too. Or maybe not, because this diagonal isn't really all that great anymore. So maybe the plan is to get the knight in there. Or maybe push. And push again. That kind of looks good too. He takes. Maybe I do want my bishop here. Maybe queen over. Bishop back. Push. Take, 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 and then be looking at that. Maybe the move is to bring my bishop back. I'll play it. I'll play it. Let's see what happens. Okay, so he takes the knight back to c7. To here, nope, that's blocked off. So now I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I can do that. If takes, takes. And if he takes, I'll just take back. Knight to e5. Not too sure what to play here. It would be great to see on review, like, you know, what I should have done, but I'm feeling maybe push. Not too sure, because that looks good too. But I can get rid of some pieces now. Let's go for this. It'll be interesting to see on review if Stockfish really wanted that knight to e5. Maybe if I can get my bishop here and the rook to come over, then knight. Maybe that looks good for the future. If he takes now, we take. I think we want to take back this way. Because I do think we want this knight over here in this area. Also, if he doesn't take, I'm thinking about pushing actually. Hope I don't get myself into trouble here actually. But I tend to mess up the middle games, that's for sure. I'm not consistent in the middle games, and yeah, let me know in the comments if you know if you have great openings and then just mess everything up in the middle games. That's where I feel like I'm at right now. I'm around 1200 elo, and middle games can be either great or they can be a mess. Really messy. So let me know in the comments if the middle game's a struggle for you guys. Oh, he's really taking time to think. Okay, so he does take. And I think I'm going to take with the knight, which might force him to take with the knight. And then I can bring my bishop here. And I can look at his rook, and then he might bring the rook over here, and that's the time where I bring in the knight. I mean, he might take me, but then I might take back. That's what I'm looking at. Here. Bishop is guarding this pawn. He moves over here. I don't think that's doable because I can just kick him out. He might move back. That could be a move. That is a move. Then there'll be 2 pieces on this square. I love it. I love it when I'm losing. I love it when I'm winning. Chess is addictive. I love it. And while we're waiting, I hope you guys enjoy the music. I like the chill music, so also let me know in the comments if you enjoy the music, if you like the chill vibe, because I do. So it's nice, especially when playing chess. Okay, so interesting. So he takes on d4, and I think I do want to take with the pawn. If I take here, he can bring the knight down here, but no, actually, I have that. I don't want to take with my knight because my plan is to go e5 and here maybe in the future. Don't think I want to bring my queen out. I think this is the move. And I want to keep him under that time pressure, so. We have 2 pieces on the pawn. Right now I have 1, so. Okay, so he does take. If I take, there's 2 pieces on this pawn. And it is a check. So take, it's gonna be a check, and I think I can just move my king over to h1. I think that's fine. If he takes with the queen, I'm just gonna take the queen, but I think this bishop is coming in. Because if the queen comes in, I'm definitely taking it. Hope I didn't mess this up somehow. Ah, interesting. Interesting. All right. This is where I mess things up, so I gotta think about this. There's a queen on this pawn. There's a bishop on this pawn. It comes with a check. Can I develop my bishop? That looks like it solves the problem. Bishop. That would be 3 on this pawn if he moves his knight to b5. I still think this is the move right now. I mean, that could happen too. But right now, I think I need to do this. This is where it gets sweaty. This is where I start panicking. All right, so he's after my bishop now. But if I take here, queen comes down. Do I just defend? Takes. Kinda don't want the queen coming down, so maybe, yeah, I just defend. If he ends up taking, I take back, it connects my rooks. Technically, it's a bad bishop. I mean, it's doing a job, but it's blocked by pawns. I think this is the move. I feel like I got better development as well. I'm just not seeing anything or any mistakes clearly right now. It's weak. We have a piece on the back rank still. This is a pretty solid structure over here though. In any of the Indian games, King Indians, and the structure is pretty solid. That bishop is really covering the weak spaces here. Oh man. Oh man. Is that gonna help me? Is that gonna save me? I didn't even think of that. Now I think he has to take. Wow. When I record these games, I feel like I get more tunnel vision than I regularly get. When I play offline, I get it every now and then, but like especially when I record or when I stream, it's like I have like blinders on. It's definitely difficult, but it's still fun. And I hope you guys enjoy the content. I hope you see how, you know, I think as a 1200, 1100, 1200, and maybe it even helps, you know, people lower than me. But I think I got lucky with bringing my bishop to d3. If he takes here, I have this, and we're still good. He might move the bishop. He might take. If he takes, I take back. If he takes here, I take. Man, that was scary. That is scary. And we got him down to 2 minutes 40 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Do this. The pawn structures are kind of a mess, but I think I'm still good. Okay, so he does take, and I'm gonna take back here. Try to keep on having him run his time. He takes here, I'll take back with the queen. He can't go here, he can't go here. C file is open, so maybe I bring the rook over. Still thoughts about bringing the knight here. Knight here, look at that square. I think I would want to do that first, because if I go here, he might just take. And I'll take with the F pawn, opening up the file. So he goes queen d7. Is he trying to go here? Do I need to be worried about that? Here maybe? Now maybe I do want to play e5. e5. I think I'm in a good position, you know, if we keep on trading off pieces. Maybe the C file can wait. Maybe, you know, I wanted to attack his queen. Go for it. If takes, take back. We got him to under a minute. Kahak. Kahak. Maybe with some time pressure, maybe we'll see a blunder. Maybe we won't. Okay, so he does take. I'm gonna take back. We got rid of that bishop. That was good. Now maybe thoughts bring the bishop up here. Okay, so he takes the bishop. We have to take this. And so far, a pretty decent game. And I hope with the eval bar up at top, where is it? Up at top, hopefully it says that I'm in a good position. Now we got two pieces on here. How do I want to defend? I think I might want to bring this rook over, because I might want to bring this rook here, so bring it over. If I go here, he'll take. Let me think about this. Go here, he'll take, go here. He brings his queen down. Take the queen. I think this is still good. Might even pre-move it. It's low on time. I mean, he does have more pawns than me, though. Oh, man, I don't know. This is where I get weird. Like, I've lost a lot of games, middle game, end games. It might be even. I'm just really bad at judging. You can take this pawn, he'll take my pawn. I have 5 minutes too. Bring my king up. Could be the move. His rook is really has a great central location. Like, I want to start bringing my king. This one's tough. Can I get that? Does it matter? He pushes. Okay. I think I want to push here. If he takes, I push. If I push here, if he takes, I push. Goes here. I go here. Oh, wow. Here, takes. And go here. Push. If I go here, he takes. I can take. And if he takes again, oh. Yeah, this one's tough. This one's tough for me. Should I push? Takes. It gets rid of the problem there. Let's go. He does take. I could push. He goes here. Go here. Takes. I take. I could take, he takes. Guess the king could start coming over. Maybe now it's time to get my king out. This is intense. Actually, now I can come over here, and if he takes, I'll take. Takes, I'll take. He might push down, and then I push up. I'm gonna try to do it really quick. If he okay, he does take, I'll take back. Yeah, he offered a draw. I think it is a draw. But maybe played out. Because I might mess it up. Maybe bring my rook here. Cut off the king. That's another thing I'm not really sure of. Like, is this position a draw? As a 1200, I don't know. I mean, it seems like it. 2 pawns, 2 rooks, but the ability for both of us to mess things up is high, I think. Here. He offers draw again, but I don't think I should do it. And maybe that's a tactic for him because he was running down on time. I don't know. It does look like the eval bar says it's a draw. But I didn't want to draw because I had a great time advantage, so you know, it is what it is. All right, let's go over the review real quick. I played an 80.8. My opponent played an 81. What a game. Game rating 1650, my opponent 1700. We did play a great middle game. End game was good. Our openings were kind of messed up, but it was a decent game. 1200. I did have a slight advantage at this point of the game right here. Plus 12, but we'll get to that. Alright, so here I tried to play the Stonewall attack. Book moves, I felt pretty good. Pretty good here. I think he came in with the knight and I wanted to move the bishop, which actually, that's crazy because usually moving the bishop is an okay move, but I guess in this position it wasn't. It was a mistake. That is interesting. And kicking the knight with the A pawn was an inaccuracy. I should have kicked it with the C pawn. And so he put the knight there, which I thought was a mistake and was nice. But yeah, I missed a check here. I checked. Yeah, that would have been great. like I said, like when I'm playing these games and I'm recording or I'm streaming, I kind of get tunnel visioned, and I'm thinking about like developing my pieces, and that would have been great, you know, if I saw that in the game. So I missed that. And they played c5, and we're all missing things here. This is crazy. He should have castled, but it still wants me to play bishop to b5, so I guess I really should look out for that. Like, bishop b5. He only has, I mean, I guess he could go this way. What happens if he brings the bishop out? Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, that's really, that's good to know in this structure here. Let's see, he castles, I bring my bishop back, attack the center. Queen e2 was better. But this felt good. Interesting, taking with the pawn was an inaccuracy. The knight. They want you to take with the knight. Yeah, instead of the pawn, take with the knight. This was good here. So this was an okay move, but knight e5 is better. Yep, Stockfish definitely wants that knight up there. Bring the knight, because it sees this. I mean, we saw it. We should have played it. I was worrying too much about this, but guess what? That knight disconnects. Another good thing to see here is the knight does disconnect the bishop from his pawn. It's good to see now. I have to play those moves. I have to play them. I see them, but I just, you need to play them. This was scary. Yeah, bringing the bishop back, that saved me. Now I bring the knight, but of course he takes. I take back. This was kind of scary too, but... Alright, so this was an inaccuracy. Should have brought down... Oh man, look at that. Should have brought my... Yeah. Because the queen would have never took that. It's good to see now. It really is. And we traded here, and then he is actually winning. He is winning in this endgame. And he blundered. I believe my opponent had one blunder. I didn't have any blunders, thankfully, this game, which is nice. But this endgames are tough. I'm playing the right moves though, except for there. A7 is best. Oh goodness. Bring that up because the rook. Okay. Wow. And then here. Yeah. It's good to see now. I could have won. It's just things to keep, you know, your eyes out for, which is great. Seeing this in the review. You have chances. I had chances. And here, I played a very decent endgame, I think, and I'm proud of it. And we are now 12-15, and we'll try to keep on winning. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.